Guess who's back with more interesting content? That would be me. And I'm out here and it's really windy, so disclaimer, you might hear the sound of wind and my hair might keep blowing in my face, but ignore that and focus on the content. Anyway, I've realized that my intros are very long and I was like, no one's going to sit down and watch through all that intros just to see your monologue. So from now on, I'll try to keep my intros short, and this is me making my intro long at the same time. Let's get into the video. Okay, so this is just a monologue that I stumbled upon on YouTube when I was checking other actors, and it's from a movie called Core Values by Steven Levenson. I'm reading from down here because I really can't remember. By Steven Levenson, and it was done by this girl called Shannon Hayes on YouTube. You can check her page as well. She did it really well, and I was like, I'd love to do this just for comparison. So I've been practicing this monologue over and over and over again, and that's the wind doing its thing. Anyway, I'd love to do it my way, and I really desire that you watch Shannon Hayes' way of doing this monologue as well, so you can give me feedback and be like, you didn't do well or you did well, and I can know where to improve, because that's literally the whole point of this YouTube channel. Enjoy! I've been applying to 2 jobs a day for the last 4 months probably, but they want experience, and I didn't have experience. I went to college and I thought that was experience, but it's not, apparently. And everywhere I go, they're like, well, can you do Excel? Can you do PowerPoint? And it's gotten to a point I can't even get a job at Bed Bath & Beyond. Like, literally, I tried getting a job at the Bed Bath & Beyond near Union Square, and I had an interview, and I thought it went pretty well, but they never called me back because they said I have no experience. Even though I have a lot of experience in selling and making sales, I worked at the art gallery for 3.5 months until it shut down, which was not my fault. The owner had a cocaine addiction. But they said selling art was a different skill set from selling home goods, and they were worried that I'd have a hard time adjusting in terms of skill sets. And I was like, well, that's not true. And they were like, well, we think it's true. And I was like, you see, there are a lot of skills that I have that I think will be very valuable to you. And they were like, well, what kind of skills? And I was like, my personality. I have a great personality, and I'm very personable, and I can talk to people from all walks of life. And I went to a good college, and I'm smart, and if you teach me how to sell home goods, I will sell home goods, I promise you. And they were like, well, we disagree. And I was like, well, you're wrong. And they were like, actually, you're wrong, and we get to decide. Don't call us, we'll call you. So I've probably taken about 50 takes of doing this monologue. I've tried a lot. But I hope you enjoy it, and please do compare it to Shannon Hayes' monologue. I know I've said this a lot of times, but I need you to do it. And I hope you enjoyed and learned something. And it's been one of the hardest monologues that I've ever done. No kidding. Anyway, I have been thinking of taking some scenes in a movie that I recently produced, but I've been told that my acting scenes rehearsed in that script, which is a bit of a bad comment, but it's feedback that is necessary. So I decided to take all of those things and practice them and do them on my YouTube channel. I don't know if that's a good idea. And also, I want to post all the monologues, just the monologues themselves, separate from the rest of the videos. Yeah, tell me if that's a good idea, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you as always. Like and subscribe as the normal YouTube rhyme, and I'll see you in my next video. Love. Bye. So, oh God. I'm sorry, I forgot, okay? And, oh God, come on. I had to remember this.